Hello! woahhjess here with another Steam 2022 Next Fest demo. This time, we've got the Wandering Village. Again, you say? Yeah, that's because I already recorded this once, and I completely botched the recording. So, I'm going to be playing through the demo again. On the bright side, this means I have a leg up. Get it? Because, you know, the Wandering Village. Haha, anyways. So, yes, I have a leg up. And hopefully this means that I won't lose again. That's right, I lost the first time. Everybody starved to death, so let's see if I can mitigate that. Okay, let's try it out. So if you're wondering what this game is, this is a game I've actually had on my wishlist for a long time. It's a game by Stray Fawn Studio, developed and published. It's a colony life/farming sim? I don't know, the art in this game is really incredible, the music's enjoyable, and yeah, let's go and give it a try again. Demo number 2.
Driven from our homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter. But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
I forgot there was a cutscene. I'm trying this thing where I don't talk through cutscenes. It's really difficult because I want to be like, oh, this, oh, that, oh, yeah. I'm like the worst to watch a movie with. Okay, tutorial time number 2. Hello, friend. My name is Ombus Mumblemore, and I am the village elder here. Our people, the Nyamans, have traveled far and endured many hardships throughout the years, but now we have come across an Onbu, an ancient beast believed to have gone extinct centuries ago. Our encounter must have been fated. It has most likely been asleep in the ground for a very long time. Maybe it woke because the toxins kept seeping further and further into the earth. Poor thing seems exhausted and has gone back to sleep for now. I once read that the Onbu draw their nutrients from the ground, so I wonder if it can sustain itself out here. Seems like we need to take care of each other from now on. My experience has brought our people here, but now it is time for you to take over and lead them to a better place. To ease the transition, I would like to teach you a little of what I learned. Tutor you even, a tutorial, so to say. What do you think? Well, village elder, I'm tempted to say no, because I've already done this, but, you know, fair viewer, this is your first time seeing this. Would you like a tutorial? Oh wait, there's no chat. To tutorial or to not tutorial? To tutorial or to not? You know what? Let's live on the wild side. No. No tutorial. Let me show you what I learned. You know, I was very tired when I played this, so maybe I should have tutorialed. Which is probably why I botched the recording. I somehow managed to do an entire recording, actually like 4 hours of recording, without any game audio. So it was just purely like 4 hours of microphone only. And I played like 2 demos and a whole CK3 achievement run, and I was very upset. But no use crying over spilled recordings, so we're doing it again. Plus, it just gives me a chance to try one more time, right? Okay, so here are our cool little villagers. Look at this. I love this art style. I said this in the last recording that you will never hear, but I don't know what this art is called. But I just love it. I love how these trees are so detailed. They look 3D, and then these little people are like 2D. I'm not even sure. But basically, we are living on the back here, on this platform. This is our creature. This is the creature. And in case you're wondering, it seems like the back of our creature is a bit procedurally generated because this is very different than the layout I had the first time, which is exciting. So this is one view that we have. We are on its back. So guess what? We can zoom out a little bit. It's kind of hard. You have to like roll really forcefully, but then you can zoom out and we can see our creature. The Ombu. Zoom out even further, here's our world. And so the issue that I ended up running into, I guess I can get to that in time. I won't spoil it just yet. So first we have to get started with homes, which means we have to build some tents. We also need to get food going, and guess what? We need water. So the problem I had with the tutorial was that I ended up running out of resources faster than progressing through the tutorial. Now, maybe that's just me doing the thing that I like to do, which is optimizing, or maybe not optimizing, but organizing things, and I have a very hard time putting things down nilly-willy just for the sake of getting a colony started. Like, I want it to look all pretty and stuff, and usually this is my downfall in games like this. So I see that we have everything that we need unlocked. So one tent houses 2 villagers. You can see here we have 16 people and 16 people who are idle. So we do need to assign them to jobs, but we don't have any jobs to do just yet. Oh, we can get nomads who join us, and I forget when that happens, but first I need to make tents. And the first time I did this, I put roads down to the tents because I figured they would need to be able to access their tents, but I think they don't actually sleep. I don't believe they actually sleep, so it doesn't really matter. We can just put them somewhere. There is something to consider. I don't think that there is... Excuse me. I don't believe that there is an overlay for our terrain here, but you can see that there's like splotchy ground, splotchy dirt ground, and then there's green grass. So we do need to farm on the back of our little wandering village, but we can only do this in the green section. And so I learned some little things last time that hopefully I can optimize this time. And I was so disorganized and really upset. Ooh, 200 wood for a giant trunk. Can be mined for wood by an adjacent sawmill. So, okay. Now, the order in which the tutorial had me go through things kind of ended up being the reason I died, I think. But maybe that's just me. So, okay. I'm gonna use this time in the pause menu to just start planning out our village, because we can place down the blueprints for buildings and we can assign priority to everything, which is great. I love being able to plan things out. I'm not certain if we get resources back if we build something and then delete it later, but we'll see. So you can kind of see these little dots surrounding my farm. That is its range where it can grow lots of plants. So the mistake I made was placing buildings next to it without realizing this, because the tutorial did not really explain that. And I'm pretty sure if you have a fully stocked or a fully occupied building, as in every worker possible is working it, you can possibly farm every single one of these tiles. I haven't figured this out for certain. The biggest limiting reagent I have was access to water. And so I said I would get to this in time, but if you can't steer your Onbu, it just kind of wanders. And the issue I had was that this world here, my Ombu just kept wandering into desert. And if you... What's this? Settlement. As distracted. Okay, so if you don't have a horn blower set up, so you can see here, whoops, sorry. No horn blower built. You can't direct the Ombu, meaning it goes wherever it wants. So it kept wandering into desert, meaning I had no water, meaning I had no food because we have to be able to water the plants. And everybody died. I didn't get to see the Ombu die because my whole village died before the Ombu, but we do have to feed the Ombu as well. So I'm halfway inclined to build the hornblower like first-ish. But I know we're gonna need food. We do have 50 food available, and looks like we consume about 15 food per day. So we have these starting berry bushes, which take a long time to grow, but we can harvest them. And we also need like tons of wood. So I was considering placing a farm down. It's right over top of all these trees, so we'll chop them down. And we'll also harvest the berry bushes that are here too. So when things are marked for harvesting, they get these little, like, stone balloons on top of them. So that's gonna be our first farm. Oh, you know what? Get this, a berry gatherer. I don't think I used this the first time. So, scratch that plan. Oh, cool, you can delete the blueprint. Collect berries from a nearby bush without damaging them. The more berry bushes surrounding the building, the more efficient it is. So, I don't think the tutorial had me use this. Like I need to sacrifice a couple berry bushes in order to build this here where it can be efficient. Looks like I will be deleting 4 bushes. But we put it here. We delete 4 bushes to get every bush except this one. And I think I will place another berry bush gatherer. It would be nice if you could like relocate them. Berry bush. Oh, baby berry bushes. Baby berry bushes. Oh, tricky. Okay, let's put it here. So I've got 2 berry bush plans down. Now, we do need to consider transporters and everything for this. So I want us to have like a central village, probably about right here. So I think maybe I will put the farm in this location. I would like to mark the farm as medium priority. Wait, this is higher. Let's set it high. We'll need to build the tents first because they don't want to be homeless, right? So, again, I'm not totally certain where it is we need to place these tents, but we'll start by clearing these trees because everybody's idle. What's nice about the harvesting tool is you can set it to harvest only fully grown objects. But I accidentally have it set to harvest all, so I could say harvest only trees, but I think I'm okay. I don't think I harvested any bushes. You can say harvest stone, harvest trees, or harvest crops. So we need tons, like literally tons of resources. So with my idle villagers, I think I'll start with that. As for where to put my tents, halfway tempted to just put them over here on this land. Not sure if it matters if they're... Okay, yeah, let's put them here. 1. Hold shift so we can put down multiple. This is, what, 2 per villager? So we need 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For the extra villagers that we're going to pick up, I think, as part of the early game. Now, something else we're going to need is material storage. It will hold 30 of everything. We'll also need a pantry. So how about we mark priorities? Mark these a little bit higher than the farm, so they're built first, and then we'll build the farm next. We're also gonna need water, like a sapity. Resource production, water. I'm thinking that it might be worthwhile to keep water close to the farm, but what was the farm's... Oh no. Oh. The farm is like right here. I don't want to actually build inside... Yeah, what if we put it like right here? So the air well basically extracts water from the air. Works higher at high humidity, does not work if we're in the desert. I'm gonna do 2. Okay, I learned my mistake. I learned my mistake. We need to get food and water figured out first. Also, we need like roads and stuff. We also need material storage. Ah! Thinking we should probably put material storage here. Maybe 3? Let's start with 2. We'll do 2. So our farm is... You know what? Scratch it. Scratch that. We're gonna mark these as higher priority than the farm. Tents and water. So our villagers should, first and foremost, go and collect these resources. Hopefully I didn't mark too many. I don't think I marked enough in the beginning. We do have some starting food. We have some starting wood. So they should go about building the tents first. A water tank. So it doesn't seem like you can actually rotate buildings, much to my dismay. Slightly inside the farm's little zone. I'd like to be able to keep its zone pulled up while trying... Wait, was that an air well? Yeah, air well. It was like here-ish. 2 tiles off, okay. Here? What? Ah, yeah, what? Yeah, here. Okay, so then I wanted to make another air well. Here, which means I'm gonna move the tents. Don't mind me, okay? Like, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? I'm literally showing you what I mean about. I want everything to be perfect. I want to make sure they can walk between stuff. I'm ridiculous, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now. Water tank. Wait, priorities. Nope, that's not the priority button. Here we go. Water tank. Start with 1. So we have our priorities set, yeah? Farm, and then the water thingies. Water thingies first before the Ambu moves. Let me just double check that I'm not forgetting anything. So next, after we get the basic housing, food, and water sorted, I really, really, really want to make sure that we can control the Onbu. Like I said, that was my downfall. I don't have its buildings unlocked, so we need to immediately go to the research building, which is fairly cheap to make. No, I'm just thinking about something. Maybe I should move these here, since this is valuable land. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. It's like, what do you do when you've already made these mistakes, right? Put that there. I know it's on the valuable land, but I want it to be closer to the farm. And set the priorities once again. So what did I say? Next, after we do this, we're going to build the research building so I can start on Onbu research, including being able to make the horn-blowing tower. Okay. Next speed, here we go. Off they go, look at them. Nobody's idle because they just kind of give themselves a job, either building or harvesting, until they become assigned to something else. So this little flag means there's not enough resources, so that's why I marked so many things. And harvesting the berries, I don't know that they deteriorate on the ground, so I think we're okay. Kind of leave them put for now, which is why I'm not worried about the storage. The only reason why we would, well, not the only reason, but obviously in a game like this, the big reason for storage would be, I just realized this doesn't line up, it's fine. So that way we don't have to walk across the map to pick up everything that we need to build, but we don't even have transporters yet, so it's... I think we can manage it. Like I said, I'm most concerned about these air wells being built. Homelessness is already solved. I mean, it takes a while to produce the water. Also, once it's produced, I don't know if it can store extra. It might only be able to store 3 at a time. Okay, no, it can store 45. That's good. And we're in the jungle, so look at this. We get 150% production speed. No starving this time, little villagers. Not this time. Okay, the farm's going up. So, it's got this little maple leaf looking thing, meaning that it needs lots assigned. Realize I might take out some berry bushes doing this. So I think that we don't need to worry about seeds, but we can add some plots. Like so. And right now we have 2 people assigned, and I think that's going to be okay. See how we need water for planting the crops? I think it's 1 per plot, so that's why I'm not filling this whole thing out. Maybe I should have put the farm more like down here. It's just a demo. Right? Not enough resources for anything. So it says... Also, I'm not sure if things will be transferred, like, from the air well to the water. Okay, that answered my question. Literally answered my question. I was gonna say I'm not sure if they'll transfer it without the worker post made. Okay, so we've got some people gathering berries. Also don't want to assign too many jobs too quickly, right? I will assign a third worker to the farm. Now we have 3 people dedicated as farmers. We have 2 dedicated here as berry gatherers. Make that 4. So 7 of our 16 people have a permanent job. We have 5 people who are idle. So now is the time, right? They already finished gathering everything. Let's set up a research building. I think maybe I'll put it here. We can also that. Small mushroom. A growing mushroom, harvesting it does not yield anything yet. Okay. So I won't build roads yet. Just me, or does 1x speed feel exceptionally slow? So I like 2x speed. Still have 2 people who are idle, but that's okay, I think. Bring in the materials we need. So as you can see, they kind of just work all day and all night. So, choose what we research next. Mix berries, beets, and ombu blood into processed food. Recommended, but like I really want to do the hornblower. So now we have 2 people who are assigning themselves to the research. See, the ombu's walking. It's walking us out of the jungle. Nah! Who knows where it's going, but it might be going to desert. Our path leads one direction. Okay, 4 people idle. We've got 19 wood, 10 stone, and 94 water. Heck yeah. So I think next we are going to want to focus on material storage. I think I will... I think this is blocked by something else right there. I see a tree, but I don't know what else it's blocked by. Let's start with 2. Let's start with 2. So a pantry will be good as well. Stores all kinds of food for the villagers, because notice the berries are just kind of hanging around. I want to put it there, but I'll put it here instead. And our research is going. So what are we missing? We're missing wood. We only have 5, and we're missing stone. We have 0. And I'm not sure if that's because... No, there's stuff around. Stack o' wood. We do need to harvest more. So let's harvest trees. Only trees. Only fully grown trees, in fact. And we also need to harvest stone. Only fully grown stone. Yes, I know. Fully grown stone. I don't think it grows. I'm just being silly. So you can see the Ompu's already getting hungry. 8% hunger. So we do have to feed this as well, which is why I was recommending that we build the kitchen. And you know, maybe it's right. Maybe I should make the kitchen, but then I'll know. I'll know in the future. We have food right now from our berry bushes, our berry gatherer. I think I will mark one material storage as higher priority. So that way, when they gather the stone, they'll place it there first, and then they'll start moving resources that are strewn about into storage. What kind of biome are we about to walk into now? See, oh look, here they are. A group of nomads looking for a home. I don't know if that means there's exactly 5. Where are we now? Apparently we're still in the jungle. We don't have to worry about the toxicity. Oh no, here we go. I see the transition. This might be desert. Transitioned on the map, but not here in the world. Mountains. Temperature cold, humidity normal. Okay. Well, at least we're still generating water. Right? Okay, pantry, look at that. Now we can store our food. I like how the one that I marked as more important was the one that was not built. It's funny. You're a funny game. Okay, no people are idle. We are about to pick up some nomads. Research is ongoing. So they are walking to pick up food like all the way from here, which is why I wanted to build the pantry closer to where they're working. Nobody's idle because there is food to move, things to transport. So we have 7 general workers. They're unemployed. They're also general workers. So a worker post used to manage workers, make them specialized as transporters, harvesters, or builders. Workers in this building get a small movement speed bonus, so I think that's probably worthwhile to build. I think I'll put it here. Okay, so next let's build the kitchen, but so we've got the horn blower. But we need planks to make it. Okay, yep, okay. Oh, all right, that's why it wasn't recommended. Planks are the job of the carpenter. Make wood planks from wood. I don't have a lot of. So that's my concern, is how are we going to make more trees? What if the carpenter gets a boost from being near trees? It doesn't seem like that's the case, right? Just needs harvested wood. So we would want to keep it. We would want to keep it next to our material storage. We'll place down these 2 things. Oh, I did assign a 3rd worker. All right, cool. Your post, we can assign up to 5 people here. But I won't yet. Carpenter's about to be built, at which point we can build the hornblower. Allows you to click on crossroads and decide which way to go. We found a group of nomads. Woohoo! Population level up. Our needs have increased. Check them in the top bar. As in up here. like how much food we need. Food deets. Okay, so the hornblower does need to be built, like right up here. Boop. Needs wood, it needs planks, so let's have our general workers go about chopping down fully grown trees. I see we're still working on the ones I already marked, so I'll be more patient. Assign a third worker. We do have 8 unemployed peeps, so might be worthwhile to put 5 workers in the worker post. And maybe 2 carpenters? We have 9 beets in inventory. You can see we still haven't even planted some of these outer tiles, so I wasn't certain if we can actually tend this entire zone, but I wanted to make sure we at least had the space for it if they could. I saw that you are upset with bad food quality. That's what the kitchen's for. We're working on it. Hold your berries. Need planks. Okay, so, you know, maybe the kitchen is the correct thing to go for first. Who would have thought that food is essential? So something else we're going to need is definitely the mycologist. Harvests mushrooms. Oh, plants and words? Plants and harvest mushrooms for Onbu food. Oh, this actually wants to be on the brown stuff. Imagine that. So it looks like this splotchy bit, the transition zone, actually is fertile. I'll build this up here. This is important too. Let's mark this as a little bit higher priority than the hornblower, even though we don't have the resources, so it's fine. Okay. So I think I accidentally marked those mushrooms to be moved. Working on finally constructing our roads at least through town. I think the doors are only on the bottom. You can't rotate buildings, so like all of these roads need to lead to like the front door. They also have to be built. They're not free. No, it's sad. Village doctor, super important. The scavenger hunt, I think, is more important, but the game doesn't agree. Let's listen to the recommended research. Because at some point we are going to walk through a poison cloud. People get sick, and the plants get poisoned. Hornblower, new kitchen. Kitchen. It's big. We put it here. This requires a stone slab. So we are going to need a stone cutter. I'm running out of space on my Onbu. At least right here. Let's put this here, I guess. Sure, fine. It's great. Although, can be mined for stone by an adjacent quarry. I think it might be more worthwhile to preemptively put it up here. We've already got like a building and everything. We don't have quarries researched. So this can go here-ish. The only thing is we don't have roads, so going from here to here is going to be really insane. So I might need to put down more storage over there. For where? Over there. About right here. And again, we need stone, so let's harvest everything. Everything. I don't know if stone just regenerates or not. I haven't been paying attention to if the stone was here in the first place. We only have one person who's unemployed. Bamboo hunger is down to 24%. Oh, isn't there like a builder or something that I can make? Am I imagining that? Plants and harvest herbs for medical use. We are going to need this too. I'm thinking I will this here because I do still need to be able to have a road, right? The front door was there. Okay, so we need a plot. And look at that, they need water too. So that's going to be a very, very long walk. I'm going to take one worker out of here. So this is what I meant about the air wells. Storage full. That's what workers are for. What are you doing? Idle. If you're idle, why don't you build some roads, silly heads? Build us some roads. Go harvest some stone. Stone right next to you. Harvest it. Oh, they're the carpenter. Pause? Building? Pause. Pause. There. Okay, I took them off their jobs. Now they've become general laborers again. Okay, mushrooms are being planted. My Ombu is getting sleepy, so I think it will stop soon to rest. Dirt roads are built. I might, whoops, build them here too. Oh. Yeah, so I think I might have to make like a secondary living space over here. Or, not living space, but basically food and resource storage, water storage here for the workers on this side of the village. Anbu sits. Yawn. I'm sleepy. So that's the thing. Like, my Anbu is hungry. Makes mushrooms into Anbu food. I'm not sure how many more days it can go. Well, so think about it this way. We have achieved like 30% hunger in 6 days. So I think we can definitely build both of these well within our time worry. I need to build a road through here. Or maybe I'll build the road like on this side. Doop, 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 doop. Stone cutter. Ah, somebody's working the horn blower. You can tell it to run. There's no doctor, no trebuchet, no pest control. Okay, good. We have a hornblower. Awesome. Awesome possum on boo. So now it's just a matter of building back up our stone and our wood resources. We are a little bit lacking. The village doctor has been researched, but notice how costly it is. One was the kitchen. I think this is still more important. Requires 10 stone slabs, so we need to put 2 workers here. But we definitely need people to go and harvest stones, so, okay. This, I think, material storage, really important. Then we need to make a road. I think I need to sacrifice some berry bushes. Do you think they would prefer to walk diagonally or take the long road? I'd have to pay more attention to them. Right, material storage is going up. This is good because now they won't walk the stone all the way down there to walk it back up. That's what they were even doing in the first place, I don't know. We need 10 stone slabs. It takes 3 stone to make 2. So we're getting there. We are getting there. You taking this? I'll be down here. Oh, no, you were taking it here, weren't you, to the herbalist? Herbalist is important too. They're all important. See a lot of complaints about food quality. We are just eating raw beets and raw berries. Ah, coffee time. Poor villagers don't know the sweet taste of coffee. Maybe one day. They're not even taking my road. I built the road. What are you doing? Moving to stone. Ah. Okay, this person's taking my road. They do walk way faster on the road. Okay, so it seems like they do prefer to walk diagonally when they can. But it doesn't look like I can build a diagonal road. That is the worst. Can build a road like this, though. But look at them. They're walking diagonally. I think I can build like this. Look at that. Bamboo kitchen! I need to feed you mushrooms and yummy, yummy food. But we also need a Hambu trebuchet. So what's wrong? You need a plot. Plot I can give you. How about we make your plot like so? So we still have 5 general workers, so we could, you know, move them to be dedicated farmers. Do we have the kitchen? Kitchen built. Issue is not enough workers available. Currently making beet soup, but we can always also make berry muesli. So you can see it takes 3 beets, makes 4 meals, which is already better. I think that's because we need to hire a worker. So I see we have 5 general workers. It probably means that I need to pull somebody from the worker post. Literally everyone's employed. Okay, so I'll take 2 people off the worker post at this point. Maybe we'll take 2 berry people off. 2 kitchen people hired. We're even close to the pantry too, so not too much walking. I'm really unsure if this increases walk speed in the slightest. Actually, I think they are walking faster. Can't see their walk speed currently. We are full on water, but no one's moving it to the water tank. Guess they'll likely get there. That's why I think having transporters is probably very important, but we just don't have enough people. We're gonna need more trees. Back in the jungle. An oasis with fresh water. So it says that we can't do these events because we don't have a scavenging party. Not sure if I've already researched the scavenger hut. Scavenger hut has to be placed on the edge somewhere. Maybe I'll build them like right there. Oh, it kind of ruins my road. My road! Does it really matter? No. Need to make sure. But I can't build a road right here. No, I think it's okay. Play with me. It's just the demo. At least that's what I tell myself. So I have 2 people unemployed. Good, let's put them on carpentry. Kitchen is making beet soup. I think I will switch them to berry muesli because we don't have a lot of beets, but we have a lot of berries. We don't have a lot of beets, I guess we should hire a DJ. Sorry, I facepalmed at that. I facepalmed. I would like to pick up more people. Anbu, pick up more people. Please walk in the direction of a scavenging party. A group of nomads. But so here at the crossroads, we can say which way to go. Go north, go south. Which way's north? Which way's north? Okay, there was a small interlude there, but don't worry, I've been paused the whole time. So, Lentre just came home and he was telling me about something. But this gave me time to pull him over and query him about this, and he said, I don't know. Doesn't seem like we have a compass. Right? Doesn't seem that we have a compass, but what do you mean go north or go south? North? South? I see nomads here or nomads there, so we could say go north and see which direction we go. This is just about the most confusing part of the game so far. What do you mean go north or go south? This is clearly like a 90-degree angle. North and south are north or south. Are we already heading north? Are we heading south? Which way am I going? Anyways, let's see what the Ombu does when we get there. I'm saying go north. If we turn around, then we know that we are going south. Maybe. I see Ombu Kitchen was researched, so we need a new research project. Get the Ombu feeding trebuchet. Because we do have to launch it into its mouth. So an Ombu kitchen. Kitchen for the Ombu. Sorry, I've had a lot of coffee. Ombu kitchen. Make mushrooms into Ombu food. So clearly we might want to like just put that over here, right? Maybe along the road. Perhaps like... Okay, hold on. Let me build my road first. Dirt road. Let me take a look at this. So I can build a dirt road to go bloop. Then we can't even grow mushrooms there, so let's go bloop. And let's make a whole grid. Where did that go? Resource refinement on Boo Kitchen. Hold on a second. Pantry. I think I'll build the pantry like... Just trying to think, because I can't rotate buildings, right? I really want to rotate it, but I can't. So I'm trying to figure out what's going to be most efficient. So I need to actually put a road through here so my workers can walk a little bit faster and hit the road quicker. So even if I were to just like build a road through here, okay, I did it. I need to drop things off the pantries, which is why I was considering putting this here. But then whoever is in charge of the Ombu kitchen needs to pick it up, which would lead me to think I should put the Ombu kitchen here. But again, I don't know that I should be building things inside the grass. And you know what? It's just a demo. I know, okay, I know. I just have such a need to put everything down in the most perfect location. It's really a problem, so I'm working on it. I acknowledge these tendencies of mine. So then that should leave room for the trebuchet, which I assume is probably huge. We hit the crossroads yet? We're getting there, getting there, getting there. And so what's funny about this run is we haven't hit a single patch desert. The other one was just cursed from the start. Cursed from the start, I tell ya. It was just non-stop desert. So what happened was I ran out of water, then all our food, all our plants died. Oh, well, you know what else happened? Yeah, I think now that I'm reconsidering, I think I just got wrecked by RNG. Because not only did we go into the desert, I also went into a freezing biome. So we went like desert, freezing biome, desert. And what ended up happening is like just like in RimWorld, your plants will begin to decompose if the temperature is too low. So we hit a freezing biome and my temperature got so low that my plants died. And then we had to replant them, but we were in the desert and I ran out of water. And so it was bad luck. I'm just realizing this is going much better. We haven't even left temperate biomes between jungle and mountain. Now, what did I say I was just about to do? Scavenger hut, yes. So we are going to pick up more nomads, I think, unless we're turning around. Unless we turn around when we hit the crossroads, we're picking up more nomads. So we're going to need, I believe, 2 more tents, which we cannot build because we need wood. It's okay, I marked like this whole forest for chopping. Okay, how about we take 1 person off stone cutting? Because I see we have 14 slabs of stone. We have 2 herbalists, 2 farmers, 2 mycologists, and 2 berry gatherers. Now, the carpenter seems a little bit more in need. But in order to use the scavenging hut, we need 2 people. Can't have a partial staff, full staff required. So I need to make sure that we can assign them to this job. And once we can do that, then we can explore the world and bring resources back with us. I don't really know how they go about doing that. Like, I guess they propel down and they run with their little feet faster than an on-bill. Go pick it up and then bring it back? Maybe they have like village bikes or something? I don't know. Wrong way. I'm really paranoid that we're gonna turn and go the wrong way. I wanna go this way. Decision lies in your past. Okay, so this is north, so I guess we can assume that this is cardinal north. It might actually be kind of awesome to put this as if this was a compass. Inscribe up here like cardinal north, south, east, west. Oh, how come I couldn't go this way? I wasn't given the opportunity. So, I assume by now the scavenger hunt's been staffed, so you see how there are like things out here we can do. A large quarry full of stones. Oh, poisoned nomads. Oh, lush forest. Wood or mushrooms can be found here. Okay, hold on. We have poisoned nomads who will die if we don't have a village doctor. Oh, that's troublesome because I don't have... You have herbs. Okay. I was gonna say it's troublesome because I don't have enough people to even become a doctor. Times like these, I really want to rotate the camera. Or not the camera, sorry, the buildings. I guess we could use this location to build a few more tents and not really worry about it. What do we need? We need 10 planks. Let's mark this as most important. So I took someone off carpentry, but here's the thing. There's nobody to work it. Which berry bush thing is more efficient? That one. This one has 71% efficient. This is 83. So I'll take both workers off of here. That gives me one worker to potentially get a village doctor. I also need more planks. Alright, so we just have 0 wood. Let's zoom out and tell our scavengers to go and explore a lush forest. So they're on the way, doing whatever their scavenging party magic is. Mark this as most important. Still can't assign... I have someone unemployed. Why can't I assign them as a carpenter? Guess because they're not idle? Can't assign them as a worker, though. On the worker post. I suppose they're just helping transport right now, which is not a bad choice either. We picked up a group of nomads who joined the village. Many are poisoned and will soon die if they aren't cured by a doctor. Many of your villagers are poisoned. Take care of them. I'm working on it. Okay, someone is moving to the carpenter station. Perfect. Okay, let's put 2 people on worker posting. Posted as workers. Wrong. Oh, you're sick. And homeless. Oh no. It's all up to you, carpenters. It's all up to you. We have no planks. That's the problem. We need them to chop down trees. I can mark the harvesting job as important. Great. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to die. Awesome. Alright, there's your stack of wood. Get to work, carpenter! We're 1 wood plank short, but not for much longer. Why don't we get a decontaminator? I don't know how long that's been there. On-booth feeding researched, so... I see how many resources we need. This is why I was concerned. This stone just generated, didn't it? It totally did. Stones are generating. They're being generated. Oh, that villager was a stone. All right. As village doctor, super important. I need all these villagers. You are all needed. You are all important. Just stand around. Party returned, bringing back 22 wood. Awesome. That was really quick. Let's back some stone. What's this? A short cold snap. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Thought it was a biome, but it's just a cold snap. But it's long enough to make all the plants die. Good thing it appears that we've got some. Let's switch from berry muesli. I don't know it for science. Okay, it did cancel the production. Probably shouldn't cancel the production of something being made before I swap to beet soup. Just a thought. This place seems unaffected by the poisonous plants and contains some fresh ombu food. Does it? Ombu eating! Oh, good ombu! Ombu eats. There's something on the... Ambu feeding spot. What the mushrooms on the ground mean. Oh, perfect. North was the right choice. I do have a village doctor. Oh, great. Don't know how to tell who's sick. Poisoned 1 of 24. Great. Super awesome. Homeless. Somebody die? Who died? Succumb to poison. Consalve. Ugh. Consalve. At least we saved 3 of them. I think I'll build some tents. They're not that important, don't worry about it. I would rather you build this and this first. What is wrong? Missing resources. Go harvest them. Stonecutter, there's stones right next to you. I feel like they should show up as idle. You see how it says employed, idle. 5 people are idle, but up here it says 0 are idle? That's a little confusing. A little bit confusing. It's saying we have 23 population. Everybody is employed. But then if you look at the sub breakdown, there are 5 people who are actually idle. So there should probably be like 3 numbers here. 23, 0 standing for employed, and then 5 for those who are employed but idle. Also, then I can't... You're back already? Dune with sand. Send scavengers to learn more about it. The mine with iron ore. There's a ruined settlement. A few desperate survivors or leftover food can be found here. How do I even choose where to go? Okay, so I still have 3 people who are idle. At least I can focus them. My carpenter, and my village doctor. Okay, well, I'll take 1 carpenter out and put them in the worker post. Okay, they automatically assign themselves. Add food quality. Yeah, I suppose we're gonna need another kitchen. We're probably going to need more food as well. So it seems like I can probably put down 2 farms in the same spot and maybe use the same plots for the farm. But first we just need to maybe fill up the farmers, right? Airwell's full, but no one's moving it to the water tank. I suppose we probably need... I completely lost my train of thought. Train of thought completely lost. What was I gonna say? Hey, did the Anbu sit down in the cold snap? Oh, Anbu. Oh, Anbu. Wait, hold on. I've got a hornblower. I can tell you to walk, and it might listen to me. Anbu doesn't trust my commands. It won't run. I know you're sleepy, okay? But we just need to get out of the... My party already returned? They're so fast. Check out the mine. Go north, go south. Is this supposed to be south? Doesn't make any sense. Guess let's continue going north. I need to move out of the freezing zone so my plants will stop dying. Oh no, Ambu! Ambu craves sleep. But really, I promise you, I promise. I just need you to get out of the freezing zone. Oh. Let's get the Ambu doctor. Well, they're dead anyway. It's fine. You sleep all you want. I don't need that food anyway. Looks like the berry bushes don't succumb to freezing temperatures. So, Anbu, doctor, researched. When the Anbu feeding trebuchet. I did presume that this was going to be massive. Still need stone slabs. Problem is we don't have any stone, so I probably should have sent my scavengers to go get stone. Okay, is there a building for, like, just harvesters? There's a worker post. I don't think so. Oh, I can specialize them. Construction, transport, harvest. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Let's have them focus harvesting. I had them on general. Oops. Yeah, now we have 5 harvesters, 2 general workers, 2 people who are unemployed. Well, have I got a job for you? If it wasn't freezing. If it wasn't freezing, I had a job. I have a job for you. Will you walk now, Anbu? Anbu doesn't trust me. But I love you, and I just need you to move so I can grow you food. Promise. Yeah, see, I need to consider roads to these buildings. Although, you know, on the map, we're not actually inside the cold cloud, just like the tip of its tail is inside the cold cloud. Party returned from expedition. Settlement. One of a few remaining settlements that has not yet been swallowed by poisonous plants. Some villagers might join us, depending on our villagers' happiness. It appears we're happy. At least this is a smiley face. I'm gonna go recruit new villagers. I should probably have gone to the quarry. I have village doctors who don't do anything. Wait a second, can I assign them and then disable their building so they... Yeah! Ah, so I can disable their building. So they'll go do something else in the interim. Because there's nobody that needs hearing right now. I'll still assign these workers to the farms regardless because I'm going to forget to do so. I'm gonna put 2 people on stone cutting. Oh, I can command the Anbu to sleep. Ah, housing for up to 6 villagers improves productivity. and offers decent protection from poisonous air. So I shouldn't have even built those extra tents. Should have built a hut. How would I have known? I wonder if this demo is gated by number of days played, or by a certain amount of research to be completed. But you're still freezing. The only thing that dies are the beets. Actually running out of food? A little alarming. Anbu, wake up! Guess we're gonna have to set up more berry gatherers. Oh, more people joined us. Awesome! 3 out of 3 workers. Good job, scavenging party! I don't know if there's a way to go and find food. Let's go check out the sand. Ambu's up! Nope, Ambu rests. Ambu walks! Ah. It says Ambu rests, but Ambu definitely walking. Bet it will trust me when I feed it. Oh, no, there goes Ambu walks. What is that? Ambu food! I have one person who is a general worker. Why don't you be a berry gatherer? There's also one person who's idle or unemployed. We have 2 the cooks. Cook and the farmer. The farmer's idle. Nice. It's no longer cold. Huzzah! Or, sorry, freezing. It's just cold. Would kindly like to point out that we have no food. I built the horn blower so that the Ambu would, you know, listen to me, but it doesn't trust me enough to do so. We're in a cold biome, so the food is growing extra slow. Extra slow. What's that? Ambu sleeping spot. Our party returned from an expedition and brought back 25 sand. I'm going to send them to the lush forest in hopes that they get us some food. I want to go this way towards the sleepy spot for the Ambu. I suppose that's probably south. It doesn't seem like we can go backwards, so I'm gonna assume this is south, even though this is north, this is south. Makes no sense in my mind, but alternate reality? Ah, a warehouse. Let's see if we can get the sleep command done though, so that way we can tell the Ambu to sleep, and then maybe it will like me more because I gave it a comfy sleeping spot. I know that if someone provided me a comfy sleeping spot, I would like them better. Especially if you give me like a nice fluffy pillow and a blanket. I'm one of those people who can't sleep without a blanket. I don't know if it's like a sensory thing or something else maybe, but I really, really, really can't sleep without a blanket. It can be the perfect, most comfy setup, but if I do not have something covering me, it is so uncomfortable. No, it's the catch-22. Like, yeah, it's uncomfortable, but it can be the most comfortable, but so uncomfortable. It takes 20 mushrooms to make one ombu food? I mean, I guess it is like a gigantic creature. I guess so. I have the hut researched, but I would rather focus on some of these other things that are taking a while. Like the fact that we have no food and people are gonna start starving soon. But my expedition party gets back so quickly. This is south. Oh, and we didn't even go through the toxic pollen cloud. That's awesome. No party available. Is that true? No party available. No, they're scavenging out currently. They're back, and they brought home 25 wood. Oh no, there's a really big one ahead. Medium pollen storm. No! Okay, so that means we're gonna need the decontaminator like a sapity. So we may want to get another farm, but like people are idle. Okay, tell you what, let's oh wait, hold on. Pause it instead of take the workers off. What does it cost us to build another farm? First production, not enough resources. It'll be a-okay. I'm gonna put you, well, no, I want to do that, but I also don't because there's not going to be any walking space. Like, they have to be able to walk there. Okay, I'm going to do it anyway because whenever we harvest these, we can go zoop and build the road there. They're taking a really long time to grow, and this concerns me. You know what? Scratch that. Let's put people on the berry gatherer. The decomposition building, we're going to want to make sure that we can build as soon as we walk through the cloud. So it seems like we're good for at least 2 because we have plenty of planks and... Oh, did we walk through that sleepy spot? Shucks. We still in the sleepy spot? We are. We are. It's feet. Show interactions. Ombu accepts my command to sleep. Its tail is still in the fluffy, sleepy part. Well, its butt is anyway. Yawn. You know, something tells me this doesn't count. But hey, it gives us some time to get some resources ready, right? We will let Ombu sleep while we work. Sleepy, sleepy. We also have an Ombu doctor. Allows you to send out a worker, cure the Ombu of poison, or heal it. Okay, so... Another ruined settlement and a regular settlement here. Let's go see if we can pick up more people. I know we can't feed them. But theoretically... theoretically, we could feed them. Oh no, we're out of water. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, not again. Not again. Yeah, someone's starving. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna say... harvest... crops. And make sure we cancel this one. Part of our little, berry gatherer. So I'm just gonna kill all these other bushes. Make sure we put our workers on harvest. And we'll do what we can. We're growing stuff, they're just taking a really long time. Why are they going to the farthest ones? Maybe I can set the priority higher on these. I tell you to eat this? You're starving, eat the food. The food, you're starving. No. You walking all the way back to get these berries? Moving to a pile of berries. Why wouldn't they have just picked up the berries right next to them? Okay, phew. Umbu rests. Umbu gets up. Population level up. More mouths to feed. Okay, I've got 3 people who are now idle. So, we could either assign them to working the farm, which is not producing things very quickly on account of it being too cold. Stone cutter's full. The carpenter is not full, so one of them will go be a carpenter. I've got the village doctor and the kitchen currently paused, so let's put the other 2 on the kitchen. We'll make berry muesli. We'll at least get 1 more food out of our berries this way. So nobody should be idle. Do need housing though. But okay. Okay. I'm happy we have food. That got out of hand really quickly. Housing quality. Look at that, our worker productivity is reduced by 20%. Do you have my workers set to harvesting right now? Maybe I could put them back on building? Oh, yeah, building. Building time. Construction. Because we're gonna need a decontaminator. Here we are, going through the sparkly cloud of poison. Toxic cloud full of dangerous spores temporarily increases toxic levels and spawns poisonous plants on the ombu's back. Okay. Where did they spawn? I'm on the lookout. Here we go. Here's one. Okay, so we need to just drop this down, like right here. Stop this from spreading. Where else? Where else? Right there, right there, right there, right there. A fairly large building. So we may want to put it more in the middle. Same with this one. Let me move it. Look how much room it can handle. I can put it more like right here. Oh, look at my farm. My farm is poisoned. Little thing is out of reach too. Dang! Suddenly I need so many decontaminators. One didn't reach, right? Mm-mm. Okay, what are... They're quite expensive too. Oh, that stinks. Okay, let's mark this one as most important. Followed by this one, because it's on top of our food. Followed by this one. Then this one last. That was a poison berry bush right here. Being trebuchet constructed and not enough people to use it. So I forgot to set my scavenger party back off. Let's see. We can go to this ruined settlement to see if there's leftover food. Leftover food required. Oh, there's a cold snap coming. What's that? Go north. Would like to... That's desert though, isn't it? Yeah, so this is what happened to me in my first run. I hit a toxic cloud, cold snaps, followed by desert, and then a cold snap, and then a cloud, then a desert, and it was just game over. So I think we should be able to build the decontaminators. Oh, the research. Oops. Oh. Iron furnace. Oh, set people to pet the ombu to increase trust. Wheat harvesting. Oh. Blood extractor slightly reduces the ombu's health and trust in you. Stone Road. Warehouse is what's recommended. I kind of want to learn about wheat. What if it can grow in the cold? Did I give this a direction? Oh, the ombu is sick. North, yes. So I also need an ombu doctor. What the heck? How am I supposed to have all these people doing work? Okay, let's take them out of the ombu kitchen. Ombu doctor. Oh. Where should I put such a building? Can't really squeeze it in up here. I guess I could, but I think we're going to eventually put a quarry here, so I'm trying to save that space. I will put it somewhere. That's my answer. How about right there? Contaminator is really, really, really important. I know you're poisoned. I know. Now I have nobody who can work as a village doctor. Hey, I'm gonna reduce stonecutters and carpenters to try and get a doctor. We do have people assigned to the Onbu feeding trebuchet. Our mushrooms are also decomposing in the cold. Our expedition staff is still out and about. See how quickly this spreads? People have to work it? Oh gosh. Oh no. Okay, let's take 2 workers, so at least we'll have 1 person assigned to both of these. Reduce the number of farmers we have. We should probably... The herbs are not affected by cold, so I do have a worker who's poisoned. Okay, yes, go decontaminator. They have fire. Oh, they just burn it. 1 by 1. We are going to want lots of these. Hey. 1 out of 1 worker. Okay, so we still need... Build these, please. I like how this one is marked more important, but this is the one we're focusing on. So, okay, get to it. Scavenging party's home again. Let's see what we can send you to. How about a forest? So happy that we avoided this pollen. Wheat harvesting researched. So why don't we try swapping this to wheat? I don't know if they'll just do it in the empty spots. I hope they will. But you're still cold. Really, really hope they don't pull up the grow. What are you doing? What are you doing? Collecting? Okay. Oops. We have 2 scientists, 100% research speed. I would like to do the warehouse. People who are unemployed, let's put them on construction. Decontaminators have taken care of things mostly. Can't you just walk out 1 more tile to go do that? Come on. I guess that will stop it from spreading, right? Like we're also gonna need an additional decontaminator over here now. Alright, someone is going to work as a decontaminator. Let's pull workers from over here. Actually, no, keep one person there. In case that starts to spread. Keep one person here, but yes, come work here. Because it's a bit icky out there. Poisoned. Poo. Oh, you were cured. Yes, the Ombu's really hungry. I know you are. I know you are. Okay, I'm gonna take this decontaminator out. I'm here for now. My scavenging party's almost home. Out of wood again. Okay, great. Kidding, I'm gonna put someone here. Do 2 and 2. Most unfortunate for us, the ick has spread. The ick has spread into this area now, so I have to build another building. At least we have plenty of herbs, right? So let me see. Build one more here, because that's where it's gonna have to go. Did miss this corner over here, which is a little frustrating, because we're gonna have ick over here, and a little bit of ick over there. We're gonna keep it isolated. Short temporary temp increase. Good. Good, what is that? Heat wave, we're in the desert now. So maybe not so good. Right? Maybe not the best. Hopefully we have 57 water. Low productivity. 0% production speed. You don't mean low, you mean none. Oh, a quarry. Nice. Sawmill. How it spread. Oh, it's too hot. 200% decomposition. Or is it? Yeah, it's growing. It's a growing beet, so they are too hot. First it was too cold, then it's too hot. What are we gonna do around here? So my Ombu is getting more sick. Where am I going to find a worker? Need somebody to work in the Ombu kitchen. Okay. 50% growth. We want to be right in the green. Ombu sits. Okay, at least you're sitting no longer in a heat wave. At least, right? We have plenty of herbs. Let me take the herbalist out. So it will either work as a doctor or it will work in the Ombu kitchen. Contaminators have their work cut out for them. Say the least. Set my workers to go and transport now. Contaminators are still getting to work. We just need stone slabs. Stop all this. They certainly have their work cut out for them. Seems like the poison spreads much faster than we can handle it. Like maybe somebody is going to work in the Ombu kitchen. We brought back 10 stone, which is good. Okay, yeah, someone's coming to work here. Important. Ombu's getting hungry. I'm gonna take the carpenters out so somebody will take care of the Ombu. Scavengers are home, so let's open the map and we can get some sand or some sand or some sand or some sand. Definitely seems good. We need as many decontaminators as we can possibly get. I'm not certain if this right here is handled. So all these poison plants are still marked for harvesting, which doesn't seem like a good thing? That's just wasting time. Feels to me like you should stop trying to harvest them once they become poisoned. Did I just see somebody say they're homeless? They want better housing quality. I'd like to work on building this right here first. I also want to speed it up a little, but I don't want to go so quickly that I accidentally starve everybody. Okay, so it looks like we can feed the Ombu with one food. Sawmill. Produces wood by mining giant trunks on the Ombu back. Would be great. Let's research the eat command though, because Ombu is hungry. Alright, I have my workers set to transport. Let's put them on construction once again. Full staff required. Got it. Let's take someone out of the kitchen because there's nothing to cook. Maybe we'll put them in the Ombu kitchen instead, because we do at least have mushrooms for the Ombu. This is spreading so much faster than we can manage. Ombu, you gotta get us out of the desert. Let's go north. I see a big pollen storm up there that we can't handle. Somebody goes and works here. Whoops. Okay, so we need to feed the Onbu. Oh, that's really cute. So it is like 20% hunger per food. Read it one more time. Many of your villagers are poisoned. Look, I'm trying. Let's take this, whoever's working the trebuchet. Able. Assign someone to be a village doctor? Take someone off of this decontaminator and see if we can move them over here. Like, it's a problem. Doesn't seem like we can set this to a higher priority. Ah, so wheat's not helping us. Okay, we're gonna switch to a whoops. A sawmill. Switch this back to beets. Oh no, not again! Medium pollen storm. If we can... As if we can even, right? Spreading into my little tents and stuff. This is horrible. How many people are poisoned? The 11 people who were idle? Put everybody, these workers on general. I think that's when they'll do everything that they can. Let's see who else is idle. Who is highly poisoned? Oh no. Oh no. No interactions. Okay, off they go. I didn't realize I had to actually send them off. Jedediah has bad housing quality, bad food quality, but is happy. Pause your building as well. Who else is idle? You don't seem to be idle. Okay. Yikes. We need so many contaminators. Oh, this is bad. You're decomposing. Okay, I didn't realize that I have to continually tell them to go out and do this. Daffy has died. They starved to death. Oh my gosh, they brought back bread. Phew, I'm sorry, Daffy. Sorry. Okay, I'm really happy they brought back food. It's like all gone too. It is all gone. Continue to cure the Onbu. I don't know if it moves faster if we do this. Can I get it to run or something? Oh, we're in the mountains now. Thank goodness, although it's freezing. Get the windmill. Why do I keep doing this? I can't. Okay, got it. No interactions. I would like you to run. Right. I just made it run till we got out of that cold heat, cold wave. Oh. Oh no. This is really troublesome. This is really, really troublesome. Let's take 2 workers, 2 people on the farm. We need someone to work here. Make sure that we don't have any more harvesting orders, because I think people are going out and trying to harvest stuff and just sitting in the poison. Like, silly heads. See, this poison is spreading so much faster than we can handle it. Take everybody off of that. We need to assign them to the decontamination posts. My gosh. Go north. Oh my gosh. Still unsure how to tell how many people are poisoned. Maybe I should reduce my number of doctors. No, they're all working. Like, what are you doing out here? Stop harvesting that. Yeah, see, look, they're harvesting poison plants. Yeah, these 3 need to just stop doing this right now. We need people to go do something else. Oh. This is grayed out. Really, really, really trying my best. Not sure if it's a dead plant can be incinerated or harvested. Even these spread poison. We're not incinerating them any faster than they're cropping up. Unintended. Guess let's go to the forest. We're out of herbs. Don't have any more workers. Oh no. Oh no. Just stand there and get poisoned, silly head. Just standing there being poisoned. Literally spreading faster than I can handle it. This is grayed out. And, this is what happened last time. What happened last time? But he starved to death. So I'm not sure if this is... I know that I'm on 4x speed, but I don't know if this is a balancing thing with the rate of spread of these plants. Because right now I have like half the village is set to decontaminate. And it's still just, it's out of control. Completely out of control. People are starving to death because we got lucky with our biomes. We might still be able to manage it. But at the same time, you know, I'm not so certain. It does kind of seem like there needs to be a little bit of a better balance with rate of poison spread and maybe compared to your biome and rate at plants grow. I mean, the only thing I can think to do would be to get holy moly. Holy moly. Oh no, we're done. Well, this is a better biome. Oh no, Pooh died. Oh, Pooh, I liked you. Ooh, we just let this get contaminated over here so we could try and find more people here? Yeah, reduce the number of doctors we have. Yeah, I feel like I did. It's much better than last time, but yet I still ended up in the exact same position as before. Seems like this spreads far too quickly. Or how quickly they handle it. And look at it, you can see it spreading and they're still burning the same plant as before. I would have to turn like my entire village into decontaminators, which at this point I think I'm going to do. At this point, maybe we just put everybody on decontamination. Everybody. There's only 24. 24 of us. Except the doctors. We still need the doctors. They succumb to poison. A giant toxic cloud full of dangerous spores. Yeah, I think that's it for us. I think that's it. Oh! Congratulations, you reached the end of the demo. Oh. So I win. Okay. That was very sudden, but okay. I win, question mark? I was about to lose as we walked through that massive giant cloud. Still, I wish I could keep playing. I really like this one. I really, really like it. I think there are some small changes that could be made, as we talked about as we played. Like, obviously, north and south aren't quite correct. Unless north and south are no longer 180 degrees apart, but 90. Poison. I'm not sure what could be done for the poison, but the poison! That was troublesome. The food is tricky. Food is really, really tricky once you get stuck in the desert and your plants die from a cold snap. I do enjoy the random events, but they feel a little bit harsh compared to how many laborers we have. To how many laborers we have, to how long things take to grow, to how quickly they die when we encounter these scenarios. So I am excited to see where this one goes. I will, and I have already actually wish listed this on Steam. So I will be checking this out on stream whenever it drops. And if you want to see this be played live, you can stop by at twitch.tv/woah_jess. Link is in the description below, and maybe I will see you then. I hope you enjoyed the demo and the very sudden end of the demo. I know I did. And I will be seeing you next time.